Well, guess what, guys? We hit 3. It's the conclusion of the Xenosaga series. And I absolutely love this game. Hell yeah, we're gonna check for clear data. Let's go. Hell yeah. We got Shion's Vector uniform. Don't know if it... I don't remember if it's even useful, it's as useful as the swimsuits were in 2, but it's always a nice option. Subtitles always on. Let's go. And do keep in mind, some of the videos are going to be messed up with the emulator. It should not be like this. It should be what the top half is, not what the bottom half is. Why it's doing this, I have no idea. Hey, look, it's little, looks like little Kevin. Winnicott. It's a lot of Gnosis, too. Shion has that necklace right now. She's probably... Oh. Got turned into a Gnosis. Ouch. Looks like that was a test run for the Song of Nephilim. Much better. Now where are we?
Looks like things are going smoothly.
All 4
You're
Testaments.
as friendly as ever. Well, you sure are pulling out the big guns. Do we really need this thing?
The space-time anomaly 15 years ago took place in an incomplete fashion. We must correct the errors.
So, you knew all along, huh? You're one scary guy. I bet you can't wait to see the look on her face when she finally knows everything. So, this is our princess? She smells good. I've fallen in love already.
The hell is wrong with you? Meanwhile... Oh yeah, that's safe.
You didn't tell me that they had macrophages deployed. What the hell have you been doing? Take it easy. I checked it out the best I could. It's not my fault. Look, Shion. 3 more interceptors just appeared out of nowhere.
Miyuki, what the hell?
Concentrate on supporting me instead of making excuses.
You two make a fine pair. 7 o'clock. You got it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Hey, Kanan, how are you? There you go. Nice takedown. Looks like we're going to the Vector headquarters.
That was incredible, Kanan. The way you maneuvered that Ames was unbelievable.
We don't have time for that kind of thing, Miyuki. Has anything come up on the scanner yet?
I hope you understand.
Ah, we learned
what
capsule
you're after
technology.
poses a considerable threat to Vector. I'd appreciate you taking the situation more seriously.
Exactly. I don't care if you get yourself killed. Just don't take us down with you.
All right, fine. Why is everyone picking on me?
Good question.
Well,
There.
is this it, Miyuki?
Confirming coordinates. Yep, perfect. No doubt about it. This is Vector's S-Line division.
Then the top secret data we want is just ahead.
I'll handle backup. You three take care of the rest.
You're not gonna help, Doctus?
Don't depend on others to do everything for you.
Usus magister est optimus.
Sorry, my lightning ain't up to scratch there, lady.
Hurry. I want to be as far from here as possible when our pursuit arrives.
I mean, we're going into
know, I
Vector's
know.
high security, so God only knows what we're gonna find. But of course, it's the beginning of the game, so it won't be that threatening. Oh, just like you do. I forgot to tell you, but in order to successfully carry out this mission, I made a note of the information you should know ahead of time. Please access the database. Database is located here. Ah, nice refined menu. Makes it look so much easier. Look at that. It even gives you a percentage of what you should know. 41% of the story. Which means, you know, this game should encompass more than half the entire story of the game. Oh, wow. Ooh, I can't wait till I bust into the skills. It's gonna be so nice. Alright, so, basically we have Xion. Xion is just as effective as she always is. She's a great person to have around. Other people, Miyuki and Kanan, we can't do anything with. They're just here for the beginning area, and then if I want to use them later on, they have no growth whatsoever. New information is automatically added to the database. You should check it out frequently. Not bad, you actually came prepared. I know. Actually, I want to add a lot more data files to it, but I didn't even think you could process all of them, so I stopped. I'll send the rest to you after this mission is over. There's quite a few, so I'll send them in chunks. Let's go. Alright. Vector S-Line Division. Oh, this plate is a save point. Coming to content, we're covering my HP EP, and I can see my current progress by pressing circle. Hell yeah! Here we go. Game going to feel a lot faster. Can't go any further. Probably faster to destroy this and find another route. Anything can be destroyed, be locked on, just press square to destroy it. There we go. So he feels so much faster than the other two games. There's two breakable objects. With multiple, press L1 or R1. Yes, I need to get each key plate in the correct side in order to disengage the security. Better think about the order. I guess the console will allow me to reset if I mess up. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. You got money from that. Alright. Hey, a door. Segment entrance. I guess they exist even here. I can't open it without a decoder, but hey, whatever. Number 8. See, look at this movement speed. This feels so much faster than the other games. Even the walk animation just feels faster. Like, playing these games back to back, it just feels jarring once you get to the third game and everything just feels so smooth. Ooh, item. What we got? Analyze ball? Alright. All the way through. Let's see, or anything in here that's worth looking for? Looking after? Come on. Give me something good. Maybe. There we go. Get some money. Okay, get a repair. More money. Hope for something a little bit better than that, but oh well. And we're back up. Alright. Last security checkpoint for Sector 1. For Miyuki, the security designed by color input. Alright, what's the colors? Green. Blue. White. Yellow. Alright, here we go. Green. Blue. White. Yellow. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go to the next sector. But before we do that, I got a few things I want to do here. Come on. All that for an antidote, really, game? At least give me money. At least it's something I'm probably going to use a lot of. Oh yeah, money's back, which means the shops are back. And let me tell you, the items in this that you can get in the shops kick ass. Especially when you can stock yourself up on elixirs that only work outside of battle. And then you have some that'll work inside of battle, but they have a chance of paralyzing your party. Or turning them into salt, which may suck, but hey, it's a full elixir. It's a very useful item, to say the least. Sector 2, they got guard systems set up from here on out. Fine by me. That medkit while I can. Here we go. First battle. There's a guard system. Well, no time for being a coward. Better get contact, destroy it before it destroys me.
I can handle this alone.
Look at that. That was just immediate into battle. Okay, don't care. Okay, so basically what we got rid of is we got rid of the turn phases, which is fine. We know who's going to act and when in battle, which you know, carried over. And now there's no button combinations. We have attack, tech, ether, items, guard. Yeah. Biomechanical gnosis. Special attack, items, guard, change characters, escape from battle. Since there's not much that we need to learn about here. Xion has heal and analyze. Miyuki's holding on to the classic MWS. So we now have we have our boost gauge. We also have a new red bar next to our health. That is the break gauge. Whenever you get attacked, you take break damage. If your defenses get broken, you're going to lose 2 turns. You won't be able to dodge, and you'll take extra damage. If you break the enemy, however, same thing applies to them. But if you do a finishing strike after that, a special move, you'll gain more experience. You'll gain more experience and skill points than normal. I don't know if you need to hit everybody with it, or just hit one person to get the full effect of it. But it is very useful. Yeah. I don't need to worry about boosting. Characters may boost their special attacks by consuming. May use their special attacks by consuming boost. Attack type special attacks gain levels after multiple uses, enabling them to do more damage. If you finish off an enemy with a special attack, a finish strike will occur, and the experience points gained will be increased by 1.5 times. So yeah, I guess it's just per enemy. I always make sure to finish strike the bosses, if possible. That way I don't have to worry about doing it multiple times. Beautiful, Miyuki. Nope, can't use the skill line just yet. Ooh, an enemy from behind. Don't mind if I do later. These ES items are going to come in handy later on, that's for sure. Oh, no, other way. There we go. 300 additional credits, not bad, not bad. Especially for the beginning of the game. Here we go. Back attack! Coming into contact with the enemy from behind will result in a back attack. When a back attack occurs, the enemy's turn action is delayed 1 turn, your critical rate increases. This also occurs when an enemy encounters you from behind, so be careful. Alright, can I use a special attack? Break bash. Heavy break attack plus higher critical to type bio enemies. So can't do anything just yet. That's okay, don't really need to. Beautiful. Definitely not a challenge for the beginning of the game. Ooh, it didn't crit. That's okay. I got this for a reason. Yeah! Like the tutorial says, it levels up the more you use it, so you definitely want to have it used all the time. I'm going to be spending a lot of the boost gauge training it up, so that's just how it's going to be. There's certain ones I use a lot of. So this is Sector 3. Vector's S-Line division is comprised of 5 sectors, so I guess we're at the halfway point. Let's hurry. Indeed we shall. Nothing. What about over here? What will you unlock? Yep, definitely want treasure. I'd rather not repeat areas unless I absolutely have to. Update file 1, beautiful. Update files basically just give you information as to what's going on.
This could be bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Can't do anything just yet. Okay, that hurt.
Not a challenge.
Really like Shion's MWS in this game. Like, it is spot on, like, sleek, sexy, and gorgeous. It is beautiful. Beautiful weapon. Oh, enemies here too. Unlike that bulky thing that Shion used to drag with her. What Shion has actually looks lightweight, portable, and actually seems very effective for covert missions. Yeah, it's still got the blades. Yes, good. Lunar Blade, Lightning Blast. Sometimes enemies are transferred when objects are destroyed, so I better be careful when I'm low on HP. Yep. It's a good lesson to learn. $100 to me. Anything else? Nope. Whew. Here we go. Wow, we broke him. Okay, so we just need to get the finishing strike. We don't actually have to break him first. It's easier getting the finishing strike while the guy's broken. Press the switch? Hell yeah, we will. There we go. It's gonna lead us somewhere else. What do we have behind this one? Another antidote. Going back for that treasure chest. Ain't no way I'm leaving that behind. Be something as simple as a segment file with, not a segment file, but a data file. I still want it. It's all almost all the way back at the beginning. Wow. It'd be worth it. Yeah, I'm going actually quite a ways back for this. Thank God there's no random encounters. I can actually see the encounters. Let's go. Like I said, that is out. Good job. Maxed out the boost gauge. Ah, nice shortcut. Revive medium? Okay, that's actually pretty good early on. Alright. Done with this area. Oh, no way back. Have to go through Sector 4 to get the main server room. There's no turning back. Nice. Also, traps are amazing in this game. It's a guarded system again. Might as well use a trap that I just got. The trap is long-range control type, so I need to set it and detonate it. Then you set the trap with the R2 and square, then press square to detonate it. I know how many traps I have. I've got a stock bomb on the bottom of the screen. Make battle strategy easier. Let's go.
Don't underestimate me.
So, gives me the preemptive strike, and it gives me a boost. It gives me the boost gauge. So now, Miyuki, yeah, that's a break attack. Great against machines. Alright. Jackal, heavy physical attack. Ether Heat sets the target for all enemies to self. Basically, he's just your beginning tank.
Not a challenge.
Which is actually quite useful to have. There we go. I only really use the traps if I need to. Like, for instance, if I can't catch up with an enemy, just set and...
Don't underestimate me.
Beautiful. I actually be able to use one right out the gate. Just getting that early experience is going to be very helpful later on. Because if I could get to at least level 8 by the time I get to the first boss, that would actually help me really, really well. Also, leveling up my my special attack would be useful as well.
Here we go.
I don't even remember how many times I actually have to use it to level it up, but just keep using it. It'll eventually level. And you can always buy traps at the shop, so you don't have to. You can just go ham. Save it for when you need it for certain enemies, or use it to get an early boost to level up your special attacks. Does not matter. Ether pack small. No one guarding this? Okay. You made it. Now's the hard part. Not really. Let's go back. Not bad, not bad. Get just one more battle. Damn it. Missed him.
Get in my way and you'll pay for it!
So hard to judge sometimes. Alright. Not gonna use the first strike because, or the finishing blow, as I need to save it for the boss. There we go. Good. She learned Medica all. That's gonna be useful. Good job, Miyuki. Not only that, but I have the boost gauge set up. This is gonna be real easy to gauge.
Second Milsha main server room ahead. Access to the main server is currently restricted.
Okay, fine. Can I go on this? Here we go.
Disengaging secondary.
Alright. That's one side. How about this side?
Disengaging secondary. Disengaging primary security.
There we go. Alright. Looks like I cracked it. Now to port in.
Logging into the main server.
Made to certified main server room. I wonder how much information is processed here. But this is the only local server for Milsha space. What exactly is the UMN that's laid out through the star cluster? Oh, the current mission objective is to acquire the top secret data. Let's access it through the terminal. There we go. Press the switch? Of course we're gonna press it. You didn't come this far to not press it. Look at all this data storage. God knows what's located in each of these things, man.
Miyuki, keep watch.
Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden?
Start the data backup.
I'm already on it. Don't screw up, now that we've made it this far.
Okay, Kane, why you sound so hostile?
Oh, I know. But will this really expose Vector's crimes?
Miyuki, do you understand what this UMN really is?
It's a wide area network system or something, right?
A wide area information network system with non-local connections. Its characteristics enable warp travel and light speed communication.
An exemplary answer. But do you think that's really all there is to it?
What do you mean?
A wide area network that connects our star cluster. But who built it and when? Who established the gate jump columns? For that matter, what division of Vector even handles the base theory development?
It's,
Exactly. No one knows, because no one established it or built it.
We just discovered it on our own?
It was already there. We just use it as if we invented it.
That's nothing more than your own conjecture. I'll give you credit for your vivid imagination, but you have no proof.
he's right. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions?
I hope so. If I'm wrong, everyone can live in peace. But we need to make sure. We need to know what they intend to accomplish with the UMN. What their ultimate goal is.
Huh? Xion, there's something weird.
Something? I've told you time and again to make precise reports.
Yeah.
Well, there's a strange fluctuation in the particle flow. It started about 300 seconds ago. Looks like a fractal pattern. I think someone or something's trying to interfere with us.
Is it a pursuit craft or the cyber surveillance system?
No. There hasn't been any physical contact from macrophages. And there's no sign that our jamming of the surveillance network has been broken. It's like someone's watching. No, studying us.
Someone we didn't account for.
Studying us? Who? Why?
There's no way for me to tell.
How's that data coming?
Just a little more.
Hurry. It's dangerous to stay here much longer.
Here we go.
Xion, I think it's a little too late for that now.
Everything should be fine. Here it comes. Hey, look. Do believe it's another gargoyle.
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Beneath each character's name is their break gauge. When a character is hit by attacks, break damage accumulates. When the gauge hits 100, a character enters the break state is unable to act for 2 turns. Unable to act, boost, evade, or defend. Increased chance of being struck by crits. When choosing a target to attack, some enemies aim for party members with low health. Enemy target patterns. Random. Take action freely. HP. Aim for characters with low HP. Aim for break. Aim for healers. In those situations, you can protect your eyes by using the ether heat to control the enemy's target selection. Yes. The Sig Drifter. Get that break gauge up. You're targeting cannon, buddy. Oh good, it did go up. Alright. Save that for next time. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Let's try that for size. Okay, not bad, not bad. Do this again. Should be close to breaking again. Okay. Back over here, buddy. Good job, Caden. So much easier. I can just be on the offensive all the time now. Okay. Okay, I'm nowhere near destroying him, so do that now. Yeah, that was definitely a small amount of ether power. Beautiful. Okay, I just need to make sure I can do, I just need to make sure he's like 200 health or lower. I should be able to take him out. How are you? 287. Okay. 3. You're done. Stone crit. Alright. And done. Out of here.
Okay, good job.
Look at that. 380 to 570. Very useful. She acquired Thunderbolt, but sorry, Miyuki, you're done. I ain't using you ever again. That's easy boss 101. That's essentially how I'm going to be fighting all the boss battles, basically. Break them down and then finish them off.
Getting out of here. Reality
Too risky.
with me.
The name's Kanan, damn it.
My name's Kanan.
Excuse me.
You should remember that by now.
Sorry, didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I don't waste brain power on trivial things.
This is gonna be a little bumpy. Hold on tight.
Wait, what? Shion?
That's what you get, Miyuki. No, we're looking into the database for Doctus. Because how Shion even met Doctus is definitely not explained too well. Hey, look, it's Child Faye from Xenogears.
No, don't shoot. Miyuki, hurry up, disconnect now.
All right. Out of the net. Let's see where we really are. Oh, nice beach.
That one was a little too close for comfort.
Just a little.
Are you alright, Shion? Whoa, you look pretty sexy.
Miyuki, you're starting to sound like a dirty old man.
Well, we completed our mission.
Although someone made it more complicated than it should have been.
Oh, come on, Shion. I promise it won't happen again.
Anyway, how's the data? Don't tell me we lost it in the end.
It's fine. The backup completed with .002 nanoseconds to spare.
Jeez.
Good.
Not bad. Former chief of Vector's 1st Division.
Yeah, she had quit her job.
You and your brother are both good.
The translation method was sloppy and a bit lagging, but thanks to you, we made it.
I'm going to start analyzing the backed up data. I'll let you know if I find anything, along with that other thing you asked.
Thanks.
Start the data transfer, Realian.
It's Kanan. You seem to have a defect in your memory.
Errare humanum est.
There's human.
Shion, you weren't mad, are you?
No, everything turned out all right. I don't make a habit of fussing over details.
Oh, good.
No, it's not good. I'm sending you text on basic structure later, and I want you to answer them.
Aw, again?
Your method is unable to adapt to the language because you skipped the basics during assembly.
Yes, ma'am. Shion, is what we are doing really okay?
You're asking this now?
You're asking me now? You're the one who demanded we let you help.
I mean, well, what we're doing is a crime.
Yes, but that was before the Gnosis terrorism. We know that the Gnosis phenomenon is symbiotically linked to the UMN.
I mean, how else can they gate in and out?
So the UMN, as it stands now, is dangerous. Just like Doctor said, Gnosis may not have been called by Professor Mizrahi and the UTIC organization or even the immigrant fleet, but rather Vector, the constructor of the UMN. If that's true, There may be an ulterior motive in Cosmos' development as well.
Is that why you're having Scientia investigate the Miltian conflict? Because your father might have been involved?
I don't know for certain, but I think someone has to do something. And I don't want Cosmos to suffer.
Shion, you still can't forget about her? You quit the company without any hesitation, so I thought you'd be over it by now.
It takes a lot of courage to renounce everything you've worked for.
Anyway, if there's any developments over here, I'll let you know.
Right. But be careful. You're in more danger than the rest of us since you are where you are.
Oh, Shion, stop trying to scare me.
Alright.
Nephilim, you're still...
There was no Nephilim there, Shion.
That's happening a lot lately. I wonder if I'm just worn out.
Maybe. Alright. By category, characters. There's so much to look at. Doctus, agent of the underground organization, Scientia, chiefly responsible for directing infiltration and combat units. Woman carries out her missions in a calm and collected manner. She met Jin Uzuki 6 months ago during the investigation into Grimoire's Xenosaga and subsequently followed Shion when she left Vector to join her investigating Vector and UMN. Her body is a remote-controlled type android controlled by the real Doctus by projecting her consciousness into our artificial brain to manipulate the body. Her real location is top-secret information even within the ranks of Scientia, and is only known by a select few of the higher-ups within the organization. She frequently speaks in Latin, saying such things as Usus Magisteris Optimus, practice makes perfect, Errare Humanum Est, error is human. Gnosis terrorism. Popular for the Gnosisites were brought about half a year ago. Along with several accomplices, the regulator, a man named Grimoire Vernum, manipulated the Gnosis and attacked the capital cities of several planets. According to the reports, the contact subcommittee, which was responsible for the investigation, Grimoire and his accomplices all died within the UMN. Their goals and methods by which they are controlled the Gnosis are still unknown, depending for their investigation. Furthermore, Shion and Jim were involved in this incident. After the Resolution Cosmos project was halted, Shion decided to leave Vector. Where is Grimoire Fern? So you won't even let me know that. Oh well. Time to enjoy the beach. Not a bad gig, but how she even left with the ES is beyond me. Analyze ball. Useful until I can get the analysis spell. Okay, nothing there. Alright, not bad at all. Alright. Nice little area for her to hang out and relax, enjoy the sun while she can. Hey, Dakota number 8, we could go right back whenever we can access the UMN. Okay, nothing there. Hey, look, we got dolphins in the background. So nice. go out here to enjoy the view. Hey, Monolith really did a good job with this. So nice. Chilling on the beach. Make hit medium. And what is this? If we actually did any of the side questing in Xenosaga 2, that is the evil professor's lair. Because you have the professor, and then you have the dark professor. Basically, the dark professor is just that. He builds a Dark Earth a Kaiser, and your mission was to defeat it. So we'll eventually go and deal with that one soon enough. Okay, weird. Hey, we're getting a call. Incoming mail from the residential PC. I wonder who it's from. Vitality up 1. Okay. Yeah, increased by brake limit. I should have had that on a long time ago. Hey, look. It's her Vector outfit, which, it's okay. I'm more of a fan of her original outfit. For the third game. Regular clothes, hang in the closet. I kind of like her regular clothes over this. Dude. She has a nice little hangout. Coming mail. Open the mail? Hell yeah. Wonder who it could be. Hey, Alan.
I guess it's been a while, Chief. Actually, this is pretty difficult to tell you, but at a staff meeting a few days ago, they officially decided to cancel First Division's Cosmos development project.
So they're done with Cosmos.
Actually, it's being transferred to the military, so the project itself isn't going away. But the military is going to oversee the development of a new model. So the Cosmos unit development will come to a close at the end of this month. Togashi and I have the misfortune of being transferred to the military along with it. The decision was sudden, so we're all scrambling to organize the data we've accumulated. Though all of us are pretty down since you've left. So, now I'm on 5th Jerusalem, where the project is being transferred to. Would you like to come and visit us? Everyone misses you. I'm sure even Cosmos. Well, she's antisocial as usual, so I don't know what she thinks, but I bet she misses you too.
I bet.
I'll await your answer. I hope to see you soon, Chief. Our flower of First Division.
Ugh.
Well, he's certainly learned how to talk smoothly. I can't believe it's been 6 months already.
Good times.
Chief, wait.
I'm not a
calm
fan of
down.
this half and half.
Please, tell me why.
Weren't you listening to what I just said?
I was listening. I heard what you said, but what do you mean you're quitting? Upper management has yet to make a decision.
I can't just stay on as chief like nothing happened after causing an incident like that.
You mean the Gnosis terrorism, right? It was that Grimoire guy who caused it. There's no reason for you to take responsibility for it. You haven't been accused of anything yet. You don't have to resign.
Cosmos will be sealed and placed under observation, and I'm responsible for it. It may be irresponsible to leave in the middle of development, but I can't stay at Vector.
She's only being sealed temporarily, and... Wait, Chief.
Alan, please Please take care of Cosmos and everyone.
She's trusting you, Alan.
Please, give it a second thought.
I'm sorry.
And she is out of here.
Chief.
A female form?
Yes. Since ancient times, women always healed people's hearts and granted them hope.
But there've been a lot of men who were healers, too.
Historical records have always been compiled from a male point of view. And besides, men are creatures capable of nothing but destruction and conquest.
Ain't that the truth?
It's important to choose a female form when it's going to be a creator or protector. Did I say something strange?
No, it's just funny to see you with a gentle expression while you lecture with such intensity. Why did you decide to make Cosmos, Kevin? Is it to protect humanity?
Well, it's true that Gnosis are a grave threat to mankind's existence. So wanting to protect people from that threat is part of it. But more than that, there's something much stronger inside me.
Stronger?
Everything exists for a reason. If the Gnosis represents a truth we haven't known before, then I want to know what that is.
Please.
The truth about Gnosis.
I think that may actually be the shortcut to saving this universe.
I know you can do it, Kevin. You'll build Cosmos, and you'll find that meaning.
We'll see about that. Unfortunately, he died before he could realize his dream.
So, they've canceled the project. It's my fault. Kevin would be sad. Everything is unfinished. I'm sure even Cosmos won't be satisfied. No, I'm the one who's not satisfied.
Exactly.
I can't go on leaving things unfinished like this. I have to go see Cosmos.
Alright. Off to 5th Jerusalem. Meanwhile, at the Damarung,
It appears part of the S-Line division data leaked.
It's her handiwork. It seems she's working very hard.
The leak includes information about that program.
It doesn't matter. They have little power. Actually, it's all rather endearing. They think their cage is the entire world, and they believe they can change it. Let's just watch over them for a while.
alright.
But enough of that. How did things go at Renlu's chateau? Is everything ready?
Everything is proceeding as planned. The transport to 5th Jerusalem is complete. We're ready for the Zohar project demonstration.
Okay.
Do you intend to leave that location as is?
Yes. Ormus needs a sign that they can see with their own eyes. As long as they have their proof, they will continue to sacrifice themselves to protect their idol.
Wonder what he's referring to.
For that is the source of their hope. There isn't much time left for her as well. Contact with Cosmos has taken its toll on her. You must succeed this time.
I understand. I will tend to her myself.
She emits good wavelength, just as you said.
Thank you.
Save the game?
Oh yeah. Alright, end of the prologue. Here we go.
This is awful.
Yes, this battle resulted in the destruction of the 87th Division fleet. Now the Mictum system has, for all practical purposes, fallen under Ormus control.
Man, we take out the Pope and look what happens.
And so,
Just
history repeats itself. It's the exact same situation as 100 years ago.
As long as people have self-preservation instincts, there will always be conflicts. The consciousness that makes us who we are is an inseparable part of life. Only death awaits people who abandon their human nature.
So everything is dictated by the laws of nature? That does sound like you, Helmer. But even that is in danger of being destroyed by the Gnosis, if things continue on like this.
That's what the Zohar project is for. I hear that the tactical warship Merkaba is already complete.
I mean, yeah, we got rid of the prototype, but I don't know why you're still banging on about the Merkaba. That was a mistake.
According to the remaining fragments of the Y data, the Merkaba, just like the Proto-Merkaba, is a device that existed since ancient times. And Dimitri
How
decided
ancient?
to turn it into a weapon. When Albedo obtained the Y data from Momo's subconscious domain, Dimitri obtained it as well by some unknown method.
Dmitry Yuriev.
That bastard Dmitri. Who would have thought he would use Joachim's dark relics? This must be hard on you.
Just
I'm
a
more
little.
worried about how Momo would feel if she learned about this. I can't bear to see her sad.
You're a good mother.
Well, I'm trying.
At least she finally realized
I'm
her
sorry,
mistake.
but I will need you to keep an eye on Dmitri a little while longer.
Isn't this sort of job your specialty?
Perhaps in the past. Now I'm the Miltian representative. I can't make any moves out in the open. Just restraining the Salvatore faction in Parliament keeps my hands full.
You have my sympathy.
Are you busy?
Kanan. No, it's fine. Have you found any information about the object?
This is what it looks like under the UMN resonating telescope at maximum magnification. According to the information we obtained unofficially from Vector, this object is called Rennes le Chateau.
And the Testament there are preparing something, so
There's no way to
it's a
prove
trap.
this, but apparently it's a landmass that belonged to Lost Jerusalem.
Even if, as you say, this is in fact a relic of lost Jerusalem, why has it appeared now?
There is also a record of an unusual number of Gnosis appearing in that region of space.
Of course.
Ormus appears interested in it as well. There's likely to be some connection. The only way to obtain more data on it is to make direct contact with the target. What do you propose about assembling an
I've already commissioned the Kukai Foundation. This isn't public due to the number of Ormus members in the military and parliament.
a wise decision?
Definitely a wise decision.
Was Shion doing well?
Yes, she seemed fine,
Good.
though I'm not sure if I approve of her new associates.
Scientia. Their technical skills are impressive.
And how do you know this, Yuli?
Vector has been acting suspiciously since the Gnosis terrorism. We'll use anything we can in order to find the truth, even outlaws. Please continue your investigation on the... It must be difficult for you since you were born at Vector, but there's no one else I can ask.
I'm currently under the jurisdiction of the Miltian government, and I've also received orders from Representative Helmer to cooperate with you. Do not worry about me.
Thank you.
Everybody's trying to figure out what Vector's up to. There we are, the Durandal.
The Parliament and the military both have their hands full dealing with Ormus. And we can't ignore a request from committee member Mizrahi.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're getting bored anyway. It'll be a nice change of pace, right?
That's right.
It's unofficial, but we have information that an Ormus fleet is headed there as well.
Of course.
Maybe there's something there that Ormus needs. Or maybe...
Just because we don't know what it is, doesn't mean they don't.
Exactly.
Either way, if we make direct contact, we're sure to find out something, right?
Maybe.
I envy your attitude, but I wish you'd think a little more about my position.
Oh well, that's the little master for ya.
The matter is surrounded by sensitive political issues. If I could, I'd go with you. But I can't leave 5th Jerusalem for a while. Take care of the place while I'm gone, you two. If he gives you any trouble, don't hesitate to scold him.
You got it.
Understood.
Like he really envies me. He's dumped all the hard stuff on us. I'm
Exactly.
gonna make him write all the reports when this is done.
Little master, are you really gonna be okay with just the Elsa? Wouldn't it be a good idea for us to go too?
Don't worry. It's just gonna be a reconnaissance, so Elsa's small size is better suited.
I mean, besides, how else can we, keep Captain Matthews in debt?
Just keep the Durandal in the back for support. Anyway, we've got ESs. There's nothing to worry about.
Little master, I don't mean to dampen your enthusiasm, but large-scale Gnosis appearances have been detected in that region of space. Please take appropriate caution.
I know. We're almost there. I'll contact you later.
Alright. Let's see what Ormus is up to. Or not. Hi, Margulis. Why won't you die? Hey, Pellegrini.
Marcus, I've put Richard and Herman in charge of dealing with the Federation fleet moving towards Renlu Chateau.
They seem to be highly compatible with the vessels of Anima.
Of course, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yes. The Federation will be unable to offer any real resistance against ES craft.
Ah, she's a believer of the power of these things.
This should keep them quiet for a while.
Yeah, maybe.
What's wrong? You're not yourself. Are you feeling sentimental after returning to our homeland?
Pellegrini, what do you see before you? Mictum, the mummified world that spreads before our eyes. This is what is left of the birthplace of Ormus.
Looks like a shithole, honestly.
The world destroyed 18 years ago. By Federation barbarians who foolishly unleashed the Zohar.
Yes, it is our homeland, wiped from the records, in order to cover up the Federation's mistakes.
But why are we here now? What lies on this world ruled by death and Gnosis? Isn't our goal to return to Lost Jerusalem?
Everything is the will of Lord Heinlein. It is not for us to know. He has stated that this world will rise again.
How?
And it must mean that it will. Already Rennes-le Chateau has returned.
The holy land of Rennes-le Chateau? Our cradle, which once existed on Lost Jerusalem, where our blessed saint sleeps.
If the reappearance of the tomb heralds the revival of our homeland, then we must protect our holy land at all costs.
Reporting, sir. A Kukai Foundation vessel is approaching the region in question. It appears to be a Lohengrin-class freighter.
Helmer's dogs. Perhaps I'll meet him again. Prepare
Perhaps.
the Prodigium for launch. We're going to Rennes-le Chateau.
You think you are, at least. There it is, just floating out in space. Yeah, we got a new ES, baby.
This thing is pretty big.
More like an asteroid than a rock formation.
It's 70 kilometers in diameter. Unable to determine mass due to abnormal gravitational fields.
Still, these values seem to be rather unusual. I didn't think anything this size could cause such a gravitational disturbance.
Gravity roughly 1 g around the object. But that seems rather strange. Wait, what is this?
Whoa! It looks like a large portion of land from somewhere.
It looked like it was just poured out of the earth itself.
No.
The shape of the underside looks too uniform for that. It appears to have been artificially cut away from its original mass.
Multiple unidentified craft are approaching.
Here they come.
Is that Ormus? It's nice of them to greet us. Captain, continue your approach to the island to collect data. We can handle these guys ourselves.
Are you sure? Not bad, not bad.
Master, now wait just a second. Is he telling us to go there by ourselves? No way in hell. We don't get any hazard pay.
Might not survive the attack.
I'll give you guys a damn escort. Now go do what you're paid to do.
Alright, here we go. Now we're into the ES battles, which, oh, so much better. How to attack during ES battles. Select attack. When you select a weapon, counterattack, the displayed EN value will be consumed. So basically, you have a certain energy gauge. You can do multiple attacks if you don't exceed the energy, which is really nice. So, right now there's no reason not to. Go all out. Oh no. Asher's just taking all the damage. Go. Boom. One left. There we go. Everybody participating will gain experience and skill points now. So much better than the old system. You can grind literally almost everybody when it comes to battles and the ESs.
It's safe. It's gathering data at coordinates KZ255, Y724.
Okay. Momo and Jin, you go guard the Elsa.
Right.
Roger. Junior, enemy reinforcements.
They don't know when to give up.
Nope.
How many are there this time?
Just one. And it's after the Elsa.
You're on the way. What?
Hello.
Well, well. Your inexperience is beginning to show.
Is that a new model? Momo, stay back.
Or like a new ES.
What?
A black ES. Its agility.
The swordsmanship. Uzuki.
Because we just can't.
You, Colonel. This location must mean a great deal, due to the fact that you've come all this way here to join us.
And what if it does? It's not a phenomenon you can handle, and you'll never understand its meaning. I'm going to send you and your ESs right to your grave.
Yeah, good luck with that. But here we go. Anima Awakening and Special Attacks. ES craft for equipped with Vessels of Anima. Releasing the power of the vessels to call Anima Awakening. When attack hits engage on the bomb, rate screen fills will reach 100%. The Anima level increases by 1. Select Anima once it has been admitted. This will allow you to perform an Anima Awakening based on the current Anima level. EN consume when attack is reduced. Ability to use one special attack. Yep. During this time, special attack will display special attacks. Okay. When you finish off the name of a special attack, while a finish strike will occur, just as during character battle. Alright.
Let's see how far my blades will go against you.
Alright, Margulis, we're doing this again. Okay, we're doing fine, just fine. There we go. Beautiful. Sometimes your guys are able to go in and help out in a co-op attack. Very useful getting more damage in. And it increases the current player's Anima gauge. When you do an Anima Awakening, it'll go from co-op to assault as everybody attacks.
Please hit.
Don't make me laugh. Is that the extent of your power?
Not really. But he's getting ready for a special attack. So yeah. Just guard and get some health back. There we go. Iron Blade. Woo! Third star. Let's do 1,000. Alright. Should be able to get the finishing strike here. Shot Buster. There we go. Beautiful. Easy. There we go. Word Heat, Dead Fist, Spirit Strike, Skeletal Slash. Alright. Not bad at all.
Colonel, what is Ormus so concerned about? What lies asleep in this place?
I have nothing else to say to you. You should be ashamed of your ignorance. Now it's time for you to die.
Uzuki!
What's this?
What? Momo, what's happening?
It's a space-time transfer. An anomaly has manifested around the landmass. Imaginary number values increasing. The phenomenon surface is rotating in reverse phase.
Meaning?
You have to get out of here now!
You won't get away from me that easily. Uzuki?
Thank you, Matthews.
Do not interfere!
Damn. And dragged into the gravitational field.
They headed for the Holy Land. How dare they?
Let them go, Margulis.
But Your Eminence, how can you say that? The blessed saint sleeps in that land.
She is already in our possession. Even if they were able to reach the place, there would be nothing for them to find there.
What was that? Don't tell me you have already acted.
Yes. I have a new task for you. Return at once. Do
you understand? Yes, Your Eminence.
It's not worth it. Well, there's the immigrant fleet.
Uzuki, unfortunately, we'll have to settle this later. In the meantime, I want you to concentrate on saving your friends. You have got to think of something to help them out at this point. That is, if there is a way to help save their poor souls.
Thanks for the advice?
But Colonel...
I mean... Whatever.
Hurry up and reverse the thrusters.
Okay, Professor.
The surface is nasty. It'll grind the ship to dust.
Tony!
This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
The navigator and
The logical drive is shot. We don't have any
the assistant are both panicking.
It's no good. It won't hold. We're gonna crash. Brace yourselves!
Mary, can you locate the Elsa's position?
We're on it. How are we? Did you trace it?
IFF lost. Unable to determine the Elsa's location.
Great.
Were they shot down?
Need to re-rescue the Elsa for like the 5th time.
No way. Besides, we didn't detect any explosions.
Regardless of what happened, we won't be able to learn any more from here. Let's hurry to Little Master's location.
Yeah. Hear that, Little Master? Wait just a little bit.
Yeah, just float around in space.
Yeah, gotcha. Please hurry. Jin, how's it look over there?
I'm afraid the Rubens sensors won't be able to show us anymore. We'll have to wait for the Durandal's arrival.
Damn it. Just be okay, guys.
Hey, it's what they get for, you know,
Save the game?
stopping Margulis from killing Jin once and for all. Just saying, you know, had they not have interfered, things might have gone down differently. Meanwhile, back with Xian. I like the new outfit. Like, yes, it's definitely better than the Vector outfit, but her Xenosaga 2 outfit was really good. I don't even know how you even keep the Xian. That's a property of Vector. Like the amount of red tape you have to go through to keep it.
Passed since the battle in Old Miltian space. Ever since the Zoar was swallowed up by the giant Gnosis, the Gnosis phenomenon has increased in frequency, and the people are now constantly exposed to its threat.
People who probably didn't believe that it exists now are believers.
Yet, despite the large number of star systems that have been destroyed by the Gnosis, people continue to resist, refusing to cooperate with each other, and engaging in one pointless conflict after another. I found myself full of questions. I wanted to know more about the immigrant fleet, the organization that was behind the Miltian conflict, as well as the words that were spoken by the Patriarch Sergius. He said that the Ormus are the rightful possessors of the Zohar, so I began to investigate. I wanted to know more about the relationship between the Miltian conflict and the Zohar on my own. 6 months ago, I encountered a group of people called Scientia. I was able to obtain their aid as I found myself becoming more and more involved in an incident that revolved around a mysterious program called Lemegeton. It turned out to be a Zohar control program, which was developed during the Lost Jerusalem era.
If only we were able to, you know.
Its creator, Grimoire, continued to wander the UMN as a mental entity.
See this in the game.
he was searching for Nephilim, the girl in the white dress that has appeared before me countless times. The existence of an organization controlling Grimoire from the shadows came to light. Vector's Special Technology Advancement Division. This department, jointly managed by the government and private industry, had been wiped from the records. But there was no doubt it had been created by the organization I worked for. Vector also had contact with the UTIC organization, and the UTIC organization was connected with Ormus.
Okay.
But the evidence was concealed, and the truth had been buried away into the darkness. Everything except for one fact. I found out the name of the individual who was in the lead position at that time in the management office. When I saw the name, Suo Uzuki, I felt nothing.
Her mother.
No surprise, no sadness, and no anger. To be honest, I felt nothing at all. Somewhere in my heart, I think that I must have expected it. All I could feel was a sense of resignation, knowing that the inevitable had finally come to pass. And I decided to quit my job at Vector. The friends I made there, and Cosmos, were the only bonds I had linking me to Kevin. But I couldn't stand being there any longer. Maybe I did it to atone for all of the victims. Maybe it was to strike back at my late father, who had abandoned my mother. No, it wasn't for either of those reasons. It was probably that
Here we are. Lost Jerusalem. Not Lost Jerusalem. Fifth Jerusalem. Oh, I said Lost Jerusalem. Yeah, I'm just gonna dock the top secret ES, you know, in a public space.
Let's see. I'm supposed to meet him at the hotel. There's still some time. I think I'll look around the city.
Oh well. Alright, so database. Characters. Yes, Kevin. Look for a very specific person. Heinlein. This is the guy that we were looking for. Hyams Corporation representative of Ormus Cardinal, responsible for technological research and development, securing funds. He is the second most influential member of Ormus. Despite this, he has never shown himself public. Even Margulis and his men have never seen him directly. Many, including Margulis, sympathize with Heinlein's wish for a return to Lost Jerusalem through Ormus and give them their loyalty. After the death of Sergius, he assumes control of Ormus, moves back to take Ormus's Holy Land Mectum. Nope, the guy I'm looking for is still not in. 41% of the story still. I still don't have access to the skill line, are you kidding me? Let me build my characters. Alright. So, we got a nice little space station up here. And it's a very interesting space station. Okay, good. Everything's all bright again. What's interesting about the space station is you take the space elevator down. It's a big-ass elevator that connects to the space station. I love it. Totally, I don't think that this could actually work in real life, but man. Like, just imagine the logistics required to build something of this magnitude. Look at that. It would take you hours to safely descend.
Where am I?
Looks like you're in Udu's consciousness.
Don't touch me!
Especially since Gaiden doesn't have any anti-Udu waves.
Don't talk to me! I refuse to acknowledge you! Stop talking to me! Stop it! I won't do what you want! Udu.
Looks like something's happened to poor Gaiden.
Dr. Yuriev.
Uh-oh. Citrine, hey. It's the female URTV.
Is something wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I'm just having some trouble getting along with my son. I'm fine. Please continue.
Yes, sir. Currently the operational experiments are underway in the research ward, and the doctor wishes to give you a report.
I see. Accompany me, Citrine.
Yes, sir.
There he is. The man himself. That scientist is an asshole. Royal pain in the ass.
So, you finally decided to come listen to me, Dmitri Yuriev. I see you're as unfriendly as ever, Sellers. I don't have much time. Just tell me the results. You're as bad as Margulis. You commanders are so inflexible. Anyway, the startup experiment has already succeeded. The problem is, what? Look at these values.
The pulse from the temporal lobe is unstable. Perhaps there's a problem in the link with the pilot.
This is based on the prototype recovered from the ruins of Milsha.
Okay.
It was originally calibrated for an Ormus priest, so these results are unsurprising. Same as the power supply. It was designed to match the original Zohar.
We have neither.
We're operating it using the spare emulator unit I constructed. But because of it, the output is unstable, and the link with the pilot is poor. Are you saying it won't run? Exactly the opposite. It generates too much power.
Oh, so it's unstable. Oh, it's only a massive hazard to everything around it, that's all.
Federation's technicians are no fools, but Ormus is much more experienced in regards to this. If we at least had Vector participating, the outcome might have been a little different. Why did you remove them from the project? The Lamagetan incident. I'm sure you're aware they were involved in it. I don't know what he's scheming, but I can't allow him to gain top-secret information. What about the alternative you're using in place of Cosmos? Have you determined its origin? It may be another Vector
A
plot.
replacement for Cosmos.
I have people working on that now. Even if it was, it's still just an anti-Gnosis weapon. We'll just use it for our own purpose. Now, give me an update on the Macabre. No visible problems with that thing. We've already completed the final calibration, thanks to the Y data you brought. Did I hurt your pride? Take that how you like, but I hope you appreciate my work. I painfully reconstructed it by putting the fragments together. It would almost have been faster to build it from scratch.
Oof.
Of course, with the core in this condition, I can't guarantee its safety. There's not much time left before the demonstration. I trust you'll have it ready by then. Of course. Otherwise, there'd be no point of me being here. By the way, have you found an opponent? You're going to need something impressive to fight this thing.
Don't worry. That's already been arranged.
I wonder who it's going to fight.
It's the perfect opponent to silence the fools that support Vector.
Oh, so it's going to be a Vector puppet you're going to use. I wonder what top secret weapon from Vector that they would use to fight against Omega.
Big news! Big news! Hey, where's the new chief?
If you're looking for Chief Ridgely, he went out to the...
Hey, Alan made Chief.
He said he was meeting someone.
A meeting? Oh, he must have gone to see Chief Uzuki. What does he think he's doing at a time like this?
What do you think, Togashi?
He should just tell her he's in love with her. He needs to make up his mind and act.
Look, he's tried a couple of times. It just wasn't the opportune times, is all.
By Uzuki, you mean Shion Uzuki, the former chief? She took responsibility for the Gnosis terrorism and resigned, right? Was she Chief Ridgely's girlfriend?
What? If she were, he would be delirious. But reality is harsh.
Ouch.
So, what's the big news? Did something happen?
Oh, yeah. Cosmos is going to be the opponent for the new weapon in the demonstration.
Of course.
New weapon? You mean that...
Yeah, that crazy thing. I guess they want to acquire real-world combat data along with the activation test. But they've sure got a lot of confidence to pick Cosmos as the opponent.
Yeah, Cosmos has got, you know, a little bit of combat experience.
Yeah, they may have removed her from the project, but she's still ready for combat. Do they think they can win over support if it defeats Cosmos?
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of Vector-friendly Parliament members in the government. It's probably a move to take some wind out of that faction. I can't believe they're using the product of our stress and caffeine as a political tool. They'll learn not to mess with the Princess of First Division. We're gonna send them packing.
We'll see.
Damn it! We need to get started on the calibration work right away! What the hell is the new chief doing at a time like...
I mean, it's not like they chose this at the last possible minute now, could they have? There we go. Only took a couple hours. It's time for my shift at the station. When I was little, I was excited about the job, but I hate being trapped in that place for so long. Once you start a shift at the station, you can't come back down for 2 weeks. It's actually pretty demanding. Wow. Look, I told you where to go. Tell me where we meet at the Port L48 elevator. What? Really? Yes, really. Our Melcha trip that we've been planning for the past year is now ruined. Oops. Guess I messed up. What are you going to do to make up for this? You can get any information you want anywhere in the Star Cluster or 5th Jerusalem, but Second Melcha is still the trendiest place. Don't go too far. Misbehave, you'll be playing Hawkocks. Okay. And that is a mini game that we're going to be playing a lot of. It's Lemmings on Crack. According to the map Alan gave me, the way to Moby's Hotel is to go south when you get off the orbital elevator. It's the tallest building in the first business district. Look at all this. It's so nice being able to run around, but there's not much to see. First business district south. Let me save. Lady, get out of the way. Oh my god, lady. Move! Let me save my game, damn it. There we go. Cafe Stream convenience store. You know, things are better when they start selling weapons in town. I'm just happy that we actually have a shop to buy stuff with. Alright, let's see here. Automacer. Yeah, I mean, it's a JRPG. Just buy everything you can get your hands on. Yeah, well, just don't worry about it. Displays data. That's going to be helpful. Half guard damage. Pretty useful. For the Oasis, definitely useful. Just upgrade everything. Of course you can't sell initial equipment. I mean, why would you? Buy all the traps that you can. 10 is the max. Alright. There we go, much better. Our sector has a hotel and even a park. Good stuff. Do I have a cool modern look? Not really. A lot of different fashions go through the Star Collection, but information the UMN keeps it all current. Park up ahead is a popular spot for couples. It's that big building on the coast. Here it's a place that studies an infinite energy source. I wonder if that's really true. If it is, I want to go see it sometimes. Alright, let's go see what's up at the park. I don't know why the video keeps cutting from light to dark. That is really annoying. It's got to be the emulator. I don't know what part of the emulator is doing it. I was supposed to tell me about Melcha. Come on, come on. The park at night is great. So there should be certain items for me to get. Just gotta be able to get to them. Nothing, nothing. Come on, give me some money at least. There we go. And the gold. Nothing there. You know, vandalism for fun and profit. Guess he's growing up. He's asked about Melcha. Sorry, in order to fix that, I gotta blow it up. Ooh, all the birds flying away. Hurry up and open the water gate. Lady, if I open this, you plan on leaping through, right? It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that. So you tell me to open the water gate. Come here to maintain the aqueduct. You can't do something dangerous like that. Like giving an elderly woman a hard time. Won't be able to destroy that just yet. That's fine. I can still get the other item that's over here. More money! Only 200. Sad. You know? Okay, how about you? Oh, no matter how many times you see the view from here, it's unbeatable. Hell yeah, look at all that. You can see the individual sprites moving down there. Not just the vehicles, but people walking around. It's awesome. Just look at the power of the PlayStation 2, man. Like one of the last few games I bought back in 2007. Really nice. Even though they had games coming out as late as like 2009, 2010-ish, somewhere around there. Like, the absolute last game I bought for the PlayStation 2 was Manakimia 2. There you go, buddy. There. We're good. Oh, I just been wondering what to do with all these packages together all over the place. Thank you. It's not much, but let me give you this file. Yeah, give me that segment file. So, you want me to explain the segment files to you? No. Alright, if there's any part you don't understand, come see me anytime. It's nice seeing the segment file. Allowing me to keep track of everything. Look at this hotel. Looks so fancy. Hey, Alan. How are you?
Chief, it's good to see you again.
Alan, you're looking well.
Actually, I could use some sleep. But I got more energy than others. You're looking well too, Chief.
Hey, could you stop using Chief? I'm no longer part of Vector. You can call me Shion.
What? Oh, Chief.
Yeah! You
It's
can't do
hard
it.
to change what I call you after all this time.
Can't do it.
Really? Seems easy enough to me. Well, whatever.
I've already got you a room on the upper floor, so go ahead and settle in. When you're done, come back down. I'll show you around town.
There's a lot I want to talk about, so why don't you come up with me?
This is your chance, Alan.
What? Go with you?
Of course, no one's expecting a suite. Ah, there's the elevator.
Like, the room is a double.
No, I'm... Wait.
Poor Alan. Yeah, I'm just destroying everything. Thank you. Take that. Nothing there. Oh, yes. Give me everything in the world to destroy here. Just absolutely trashing the place just for a few items. And money. I'm the hero of this story. Alright, such a nice system. You press the button, it'll tell you which floor you're on. 701. It's a lot of floors. Look at the size of this hotel room. This is a double.
So, how are things? Is everyone doing well?
Yes, they're all fine. But they don't seem to be very happy with the sudden decision to cancel the project.
I bet.
I'm not happy about it either.
They didn't give any advance notice?
Nothing of the sort. Second Division had already begun the next phase along with First Division. So they wound up putting a lot of work to waste. Miyuki said they're all in a really bad mood. Well, the government is compensating our financial losses, but they can't compensate us for the time we spent on this project.
Hey, shit happens, man.
Is that really how Second Division feels and not how Miyuki feels? That girl was so excited about Cosmos' weapons development.
Speak of the devil.
Hi, Alan. Is she on there yet? Oh, there you are.
Oh? Is that all you have to say to your former co-worker after not seeing her for 6 months?
6 months?
6 months ago, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Has it really been that long?
Huh?
Nothing. I can't believe Miyuki lost track of time.
Yeah, I guess time just flew by. Anyway, I bet you're happy, Alan, since you're all alone in a hotel room with Shion.
Man, she does not waste any
Are
time.
you planning to enjoy some quality time with her after this?
What are you talking about?
I hit the nail on the head, huh?
What are you talking about? I'm not that kind of guy. Jeez.
Ooh, a little nervous stutter? Men are such animals.
Jeez.
You too. Miyuki, did you have some reason for calling Alan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the necessary weapon details by tonight.
Weapons? For what?
For Cosmos, of course. Didn't Togashi tell you?
Of course not.
There's going to be a public demonstration to show off that new weapon tomorrow. And Cosmos is going to be a part of it. Rumor is she's going up against it.
What? This is the first I've heard about it. Besides, I've already taken today off, and...
What are you talking about? Please send the details by this evening. It takes time to put these things together, you know.
Looks like they're pulling an all-nighter.
Anyway, that's how it goes, so good luck, Chief Ridgely.
Well, wait a minute!
Sounds like you're a pretty busy man, Chief Ridgely.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It looks like I have to get back to work. I'd actually planned to show you a good time around town after this.
Don't worry about it. Hey, do you think I can sit in on the public demonstration tomorrow? I would love to see Cosmos and everyone else, too. Think that'll be all right?
Oh, sure. I'll ask the director to let you observe as a special advisor. Officially, you left the company on a positive note, so I doubt there'll be any problems. I'll come by and get you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks.
The heavy schedule's definitely wearing me out. Maybe I'll lie down for a bit. I think I overslept. Of course. There's a call from someone. I wonder who it is. Well, first things first, always save. You never know what might happen. Or might not happen. What we got?
Huh? Chaos.
Chaos.
How have you been?
Yeshua, how are you?
I'm fine. You're looking well.
What's with the sudden... Wait, that communication code. Are you on this planet?
Yeah, we just arrived. They made us wait quite a while during entry. It was hard trying to calm down Junior.
Junior's with you? Then...
Yeah, we're all here. We came on the Durandal.
The Durandal? That's unusual for you. What happened to the Elsa?
You know, it's in trouble again. Got caught in a space-time anomaly. You know, the usual.
Chaos?
Actually, that's what I need to talk to you about. Do you have some free time right now?
Huh? Sure. But is something wrong?
I'll head there now. Where do you want to meet?
How about the cafe near the Mobius Hotel?
Okay.
See you soon, then.
Here we go. Oh, I got mail. It's from doctors. Hello, Shiano. Compiled some information into your database. Use it like a dictionary if you don't want to know some terms or forget them. Oh, and sometimes terms in the database will be updated with new information, so I suggest you look through it from time to time. I hope you'll use my gift wisely. Appreciate it, doctors. Alright. Let's see here. Did they add it in? Founder of Vector Industries, founder and CEO of interplanetary conglomerate Vector Industries, having created the UMN, a giant network for unifying all space, built facilities for hyperspace navigation. The company has become the de facto nucleus of all civilization with a firm grasp of all the latest technology. Once the Galaxy Federation Executive Committee Director, his origins and personal history are shrouded in mystery. Furthermore, in addition to his official role, he commands the secret order of cloaked figures known as Testaments, attempting to meddle with the destinies of Xi'an, Cosmos, and the others. The only ones to understand Wilhelm's fixation with Xi'an and Cosmos are the Testaments, and even they may not truly understand his plans. Supposedly, his office is constantly filled with the views of Wagner. Calling Chaos Yeshua and reading the movements of the compass of order and chaos, he plots to change the very shape of the world. Let's see here. I lied. I think there was another one. Herman? Ormus Inquisitor, under the command of Chief Inquisitor Margulis, skilled with the staff. Private first class. Okay. Okay, he's wrong guy. Still no on the other guy. The guy responsible for the Gnosis terrorism. Alright, never mind. Let's just go to the cafe. Still a nice hotel. Cafe Street is located at the south entrance of the first business district. Yep. Moving over to the cafe. Let's see what we got.
Commodore Jose Xavier, commander of the Andres fleet, assigned to the Galaxy Federation Gedalia region, declared that his fleet had engaged with the Ormus fleet in the region. It appears that upon receiving this information, the Ormus fleet occupying planet Mictum commenced military action towards the Federation fleet in the region.
Can't we all just get along? Hey, that's Richard and Pilum.
The Andres fleet was sent to investigate an asteroid that was recently discovered in the Gedalia region. For days now, the Andres fleet has been locked in a stalemate with the Ormus fleet, which claims ownership of the asteroid. At present, it is unclear why Ormus has dispatched a fleet to Gedalia space, which is under Federation control. A spokesman for Ormus has stated that they have no desire for combat.
And yet they're like trigger happy. They're trigger happy all hell.
That the Ormus fleet commenced military action after several of its requests to the Andres fleet to leave the region were ignored.
The Elsa's missing?
We set out to investigate a floating object at the request of the subcommittee. But the UMN in that region of space suddenly shifted. We think they probably fell into an imaginary pocket.
So what happened to everyone? Are they okay?
External communication's been cut off. We don't know what's going on inside.
I see.
No, the usual.
Unfortunately, I can't be of much help. You probably already know this, but I quit my job at Vector.
Yeah, I heard from Jin.
I'll try contacting Alan, but it sounds like Cosmos may be mixed up in something else.
Don't worry about it too much. Junior said it wouldn't hurt to ask. Anyway, I just wanted to let you in on what's going on.
Sorry, I can't be of more help.
It's alright. It's alright.
Due to the acceleration of the Gnosis phenomenon, the Galaxy Federation government has issued an evacuation order to planetary governments in the outlying areas of Gnosis activities. The Federation government has issued a statement that the Gnosis phenomenon that occurred last month in Ogdoa space has resulted in the disappearance of over 100 planetary governments in that
Ooh,
region.
that's a lot of loss of life. Holy
the
shit.
Galaxy Federation government has established an emergency task
This is
force
like an extinction level event.
and deployed eggs to the regions in question.
Not even good. Unless they have the Hilbert effect, it ain't gonna do. It's gonna do two things: jack and shit.
But it is believed that it has not resulted in the reduction of the phenomenon.
There are more incidents like this happening these days.
Jin's still on it, isn't he?
Yes, he's on the Durandal right now, helping out with the Elsa's rescue.
I see.
Are you worried?
Well, maybe a little. But it's not like he'd listen to me.
Shion, are you alright? You look pale.
Oh, I'm fine. I've just been a little tired lately.
Yeah, that kind of looked like a Nudu wave. It's almost like me when a migraine full on hits me. Absolutely horrendous.
Where am I?
Shion.
Udu's talking to me.
These are Udu's waves.
And she recognized that.
On?
What?
Hey, there's a figure there.
Who's calling me?
Shion. A word to define an individual. Are you...
That's right. I'm Shion. Who are you?
You hardly see it, but there's a figure in there.
Where am I?
I can't even tell if that's a comfortable bed or not.
Oh, that's right. I met up with Chaos, and then I started feeling sick. Chaos must have carried me here. I'll have to apologize later.
It's okay, Chaos, you know. Probably could have used the exercise. I don't know. I don't think it actually meant much to him.
Alan.
Chief, what happened? I've been calling you for a while.
Calling me? Did something happen?
The testing?
That's what I want to know. Please tell me you're okay.
What? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, the demonstration.
Don't tell me you forgot. You're the one who said you wanted to go. It's gonna start without you.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right there. Where are you now?
I'm down in the hotel lobby.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I mean, look at the size of this hotel room. I mean, you... In the real world, you'd be lucky to get something even a fraction of the size. Like, just have a bed, you know, just a tiny area to put your stuff in, and, you know, a bathroom, and that's it.
I'm sorry, Alan. I'll make it up to you later.
Don't worry about it. Shall we go?
Let's go.
What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Is something on your mind?
Oh, yeah. Something's been bothering me.
Huh?
Just one thing?
Sounds like something's up.
You know Dmitry Yuriev, right?
From the area of
The
Institute?
former parliament member? He's Junior's father, right? What about?
Well, the contact subcommittee is no longer in charge of the Zohar project.
Interesting.
It's been transferred to the military and is now headed by Dmitry Yuriev.
And he's in charge of the military? Oh my
The
god.
of the next generation key unit in this mock battle is also under his command.
Goody.
The military took over from the subcommittee? That sounds pretty fishy.
Yes, I've heard a lot of ominous things about this next-gen unit. I've also heard the Cosmos project was canceled due to pressure from the government.
Of course. I mean, but you're also way behind schedule anyway, so...
I have a feeling something bad is going on up there.
Something's fishy, alright.
Yuriev was a very charismatic member of the Federation Parliament, right?
I heard he also had the ears of the military.
So that's where the pressure came from. Still, what I did had some weight on what happened with Cosmos.
I
Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions?
I'd like to think that, but...
You sound worried.
You'll understand when you see it, Chief.
Let's go. Consolidated Advanced Technology testing grounds on the East Bay. It's a white, unusual building, so it's easy to spot. Alright, let's go. Could just say it's in the middle of the water, you know? Let's go. That looks gorgeous. They ain't messing around.
This is the core of the Zohar project, humanity's final defense against the Gnosis.
That's some security. I'll need to thank the director.
It's a major project for the military-industrial complex. It's on a whole new scale now. Oh, someone's calling me.
Chief, where are you? If you don't hurry up, you'll miss Cosmos' performance.
Oh, don't worry. We're already inside.
Then Chief Uzuki is...
Yeah, she's right beside.
Man, you go shoving work onto me, and now you're standing there grinning.
I'm not grinning.
I'm kidding. Don't take it so seriously. Anyway, just leave things over here to me. You two enjoy the
Nothing's changed.
Now you're laughing too.
Sorry, it's just none of you have changed at all.
Now you're making fun of me too.
I'm not. Come on, let's go, Chief Ridgely.
Oh man, I bet he hates being called Chief Ridgely.
The public demonstration is about to begin. All related sections, please transfer security level to A.
Here we go. Got some comfy seats and everything. Oh, get ready for some fun. Don't go half and half on me, game, for this cutscene, please.
That's the exercise area? It's larger than I expected. It's almost like an army bombing range.
Yes. They're promoting it as an activation test along with a mock battle. It's very close to real combat, but Togashi thinks it's a demonstration by the Salvatore faction. If funding gets approved, the military intends to start mass production of the new unit immediately.
We will now begin the startup test and mock battle performance of the new model anti-Gnosis humanoid fighting system. Now for this test, we will be using a mock battle form, limiting output to 36% of normal.
Here we go. There she is, Cosmos. Nope, that's Talos. Never mind. So,
That's...
remember.
Cosmos?
Are you surprised? She looks just like Cosmos. Development code TPXX.
This is Telos.
Also known as Telos. The
Remember.
ultimate finished unit.
Remember, the Proto Merkaba
In science, as they say.
had the data for Telos.
Talos.
This is the
So,
Cosmos finish form.
This is the source of your worries?
Yeah. Well, that's half of it. She's one half of the new anti-Gnosis weapon system that was brought in to replace Cosmos as the core of the Zohar project.
Half? Wait a minute. I don't understand. You mean there's another one?
Yes. This one's fine. The problem lies with the other one. Well, soon you'll understand, but don't be surprised if it shocks you when you see it.
Here we go. Look at all the Gnosis.
Those are Gnosis! And there's so many of them! But why are they here?
The military requisitioned them from Vector for this demonstration. Although, Chief, I believe that you would know more about that than me.
Gnosis. Gnosis seized by Vector.
Here we go. Remember, this is like 36% output. Not even a scratch. There's so much for all the Gnosis. It looks like she's got emotions. Bye.
Amazing. Her speed is incredible.
According to the specs, both her reaction time and Hilbert's strength are 3 times Cosmos' combat frame. She's the Galaxy Federation's trump card.
Who designed her?
No one knows. Not even the staff were informed of where she actually comes from. If we could take apart the OS, we might be able to guess based on how the code's written. But the environment's proprietary, and we can't get anywhere close to it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, that over there is Roth Mantell, the man in charge of the T-weapon development.
He's the developer of Telos.
Did you find anything?
I'm sorry, sir. Nothing besides the resume that's been provided. We've investigated his supporters as well, but it's completely clean.
So they got no real information on this guy. Truly a Spectre.
What about you?
I've never seen him before, and I know the faces of everyone in my trade.
I can feel the waves from him.
There. You mean the immigrant fleet? You can tell.
Who do you think I am?
A psychopath?
My apologies. All members of the immigrant fleet have at least some affinity to the waves from Zohar. It's no surprise you can feel that. What will you do then?
We stick to the plan. If he is one of them, we'll merely use that to our advantage. And if he has no use to us, I'll dispose of him myself.
Sure.
Perhaps during the Mictum invasion that will begin soon.
Next, we'll begin the mock battle between the anti-Gnosis humanoid weapon system and the new model.
Here we go. Alright, Cosmos, we got this. Let's show them how it's done. They want to shut Victor up by taking out the princess, and look what they're going to use to do it. Omega. Of course, not with the original Zohar, that got lost to Abel's Ark. They gotta use an emulator.
That is... Omega. But how?
I told you you'd understand when you saw it. They're calling it Omega, Res Novae. And none of us at Vector knows exactly where they got the designs for it.
Stay calm, just stay calm. It just looks tough. There's nothing to it. All right, Cosmos, full power. Show no mercy and send it home packing.
Hell yeah.
Acknowledged. I will respond with assault mode, referencing past combat data. Estimating 40 seconds to enemy contact. Maximum output.
Oh, her voice sounds so much better.
The pilot's condition looks good.
Yes, nerve impulse values are not. Everything looks fine.
Can you hear me? You may hear some noises and see some light, but there's nothing to worry about. Just concentrate on the web patterns in front of you. You'll feel much better.
Dr. Mizrahi, does he understand us?
I don't know, but I think it's more effective to say something than nothing at all.
Is that like the prenatal education that was popular during the Lost Jerusalem era? Even if he can't understand the meaning, the nuance and the intent of the speaker might get across.
It's just to ease the mind. Our minds.
Gonna be rough. But here we go. Oof.
Actually, it looks like he's having a pretty good fight. It's over already?
Is she going to be okay? Cosmos, damage at 12%.
Yeah, so you had to get hit like that, Cosmos. Jeez. Knock the fuck out there. Yes! Doesn't even dent the thing. Alright. Go to you then. Nice. Nice hit. It's like the pilot's losing it.
I don't know. The brainwave values are unstable. Pilot's mental state is abnormal.
Alright, he's losing control. Hey Cosmos, how you doing? Absolutely losing it. Going ape shit.
Put the link to the emulator. Hurry. If it keeps up, we'll lose control.
Hey, we already lost control, lady.
How's the pilot?
His brainwaves have stabilized.
Recover Omega and force eject the cockpit. Get him out of there now.
Gonna take a lot to clean that up.
It's a pleasure to see you, Chief Ridgely. It's a shame about Cosmos.
Please, don't worry yourself.
Who's your companion?
Oh, she's one of Cosmos' designers. Shion...
Ah, you must be Shion Uzuki. It's an honor to meet you. What is it? Is there something on my face?
What an asshole.
What?
Special Advisor Roth Mantell, please report to the Telos maintenance room.
Oh, excuse me.
You seem quite busy.
We're still in the middle of development, so there's much I have to see to. I hope we can speak more leisurely at some later time. Good day.
What's with his attitude? Anyway, let's go.
Yes.
He's just smiling because he knows that he won this demonstration handily.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of
Omega Res Novae.
The exercise area will be temporarily...
Shion?
Oh, Yuli. It's good to see you again.
I don't think we've seen each other since the Gnosis terrorism. You look well.
I didn't realize you were here too.
Yes, the subcommittee is involved in the project as well. Of course, all I'm actually doing is measuring values and, babysitting. I heard from your brother what happened. You've had a tough time.
You've seen Jin?
Yes, he's been doing jobs for me frequently. You haven't seen him lately? I heard the Durandal is in port. Jin should be with them.
Oh, it's just... Since that incident, we've been having a hard time talking with each other.
I get it. I'm sure he's worried about you. You should at least say hello.
I'll try.
Probably. Maybe not. Look, it's Faye. Just a little kid Faye.
What is it, Abel?
Abel?
Is this
Abel's
what you
Ark?
want? Here you go.
Ring a bell?
A child?
His name is Abel. My primary job is to facilitate smooth communication with him.
I understand. But why? With a child so young?
Because this young man is an invaluable member of the Zohar Project.
He's involved with the Zohar Project?
Nephilim.
This is Nephilim. How does he know what she looks like?
All phases of the performance program are now over. Supervisors for each weapon are requested in the conference room.
Of course.
Well, it looks like Telos' data feedback is done. Now I have to go entertain government officials.
Yay.
Honestly, I can't believe I'm spending time on something like that. Oh, Shion, why don't you go see your friends?
What? But that's...
The areas past Section 7 are Security Level B, but you shouldn't have any problem. After all, you were a major contributor to the Cosmos project. I'll contact security.
Thank you.
Use the transporter from the terminal up ahead. You should be able to get to Vector's research wing from there.
Good.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res
It's
Novae.
weird that, you know, Abel would be able to draw Nephilim.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the
There
base
we go.
of the hangar.
Oops. No, I went the wrong way. Should have gone the other way. Going. There we go. Ooh. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I shouldn't be. Man, they're not even stopping to check me.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head...
There we go, much better.
The exercise area will be temporarily closed to prepare for the retrieval of Omega Res Novae. All personnel involved should head to the basement hangar.
Here we are. Save point. Alright, I'm just gonna call it for tonight. I am exhausted. I have no idea why. But, next time we play, it'll either be a stream with friends, or it's going to be Shining Force. So, whatever I do for the next time. So, until then, this is Faramir, signing out.